Welcome back. Tony Berrien is with me today from the Hearing Well Club, and although they don't have a meeting this month, she is going to tell us about some things that they are involved in and how you can find out more about it. Good morning.
Good morning, Ken. Well, just before we went on camera, we were talking just a little bit, and I was saying how surprised I am that people don't know about the Hearing Well Club. We've been meeting since 2011, so that's a while. And you know, we put notices in the Globe, and we're on TV. Sometimes we have paid advertisements. And so you were talking, you know, well, people don't want to come unless they have a need. But Ken, I want to tell you that there are national statistics that say it takes 7 years for a person to acknowledge they have a hearing loss.
Right.
They're slow to come to get the information. And even then, they're not fully engaged. They are still somewhat in denial. I can hear just fine, you're mumbling. That's
right.
So they don't realize what they're missing. So it takes them a while. So not everybody's just inclined to fall into our meetings.
That's
and
true.
Also, a topic. You know, I repeat a lot of topics, not in the same year, but there's still basic information that people need to review, and they need resources, and so this is what we do in our meetings. We don't sell anything. A lot of people, when I approach them, they say, well, I got hearing aids, I don't need to buy any more. And well, we don't sell hearing aids. We don't sell equipment. We don't sell anything. So we provide information, education, support, and advocacy. Let me tell you about an advocacy that I'm going to be working on, and maybe somebody will hear me. One of my members went to Saddleback Hospital, had an extended stay, very hard of hearing, and came across a lot of problems. First of all, she couldn't order her meals on the phone because she couldn't hear, and that seemed to be the only option.
It's Saddleback Hospital?
Yes.
Are you talking about ordering meals while you're in there?
Yes, while you're a patient.
They don't come around like with a menu or anything?
You have to order your over the phone.
Oh, okay.
There's another issue that there seems to be some insensitivity or no preparation for, is that at night when she's sleeping and you have hearing aids tucked away, that's when I all come for your blood pressure, for all your therapy. In the middle of the night, she can't lip read, it's dark, she can't hear, and I don't know what system they have, but I'm going to have a talk with somebody there to kind of help people with hearing loss get through the process with good communication.
Right.
So, and there's a couple of other incidents. So I have all these notes. I need to go and talk to somebody. So that will be advocacy on my part, that I will go and see what they have in place, what could have happened with this particular patient, and how we can better accommodate people with hearing loss in the hospital.
Right.
It's so critical. You know, you have doctors and nurses coming in the middle of the night, even in the daytime. They don't look at you. They don't, you know, there's certain things, communication strategies that they could practice that would certainly make it a whole lot easier.
Okay,
so,
that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
There's a lot of issues.
Yeah. Okay. Now, as far as any kind of events you're doing that are nothing, I know this month, but next month?
Right. So August, there's no meeting. Normally, it's the second Tuesday of every month, but July and August we're dark. Our next meeting will be in September, and I've had a last-minute change on that. We were having Dr. Harrison Lynn from UCI Medical Center coming to talk about the studies that have been going on at Johns Hopkins and at UCI about dementia and hearing loss. But his wife can only take her vacation on that week, so we had to bump him. So he's going to be moved to October. So I'm going to have to fill the space I will fill the space in September.
Okay.
And talking about hearing loss resources, so we have the website, which you just put that up, and I pack that website with tons of information. It's hidden behind those little menus, see the white? And so there's a drop down, and there's lots of information that is provided, including those instances where you might get financial help for hearing aids, certainly for cochlear implants. There's not a lot of help, but there is some help. I'm going to be adding a lot of information about what's going on as far as Medicare is concerned. Right now, there's a big push to get hearing aids covered by Medicare. There are 4 bills in the legislation right now. The Hearing Loss Association of America, which is the only nonprofit for people with hearing loss, they are advocating for everybody with hearing loss on Capitol Hill to get those bills moving and get some coverage. Right now here in the state of California, there's been some success in getting hearing aid coverage for minors.
Okay.
And that's very recent. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gone through the Assembly and the state, and I think it's waiting for the governor's signatures.
Okay. All right. Very good. Now, as far as people coming to your meetings, when you do have them, they can find out about them, just show up. Do they have to reserve?
You know, no, there rarely is there ever an RSVP required, but I like to get them. I like to know how many people are coming and get a sense. We print literature.
Yes, yeah.
So I, like to be in the ballpark. We average about 70 or 80 people, and we've gone over 100, up to 115 on hot topics.
Yes, yeah.
And one hot topic is the Consumer's Guide to Purchasing Hearing Aids. I just gave that presentation at the Norman Murray Center last Friday. So it's very well attended. So, and I'll be doing that again sometime this year.
All right, very good. It's always good for you to come by. We appreciate it. Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, just that those people that think they don't have a hearing loss or they're not sure, I really encourage them to get tested.
Okay.
Untreated hearing loss can lead to early on dementia, which Dr. Lynn will talk about.
Okay.
So get it treated.
All right. Very good. Always good to see you.
Thanks,
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
You take care, and we'll be right back.